After its debut as weightlifting in the Tokyo 1964 Paralympic Games, the sport, now known as powerlifting, expanded from just male lifters with a spinal cord injury to include athletes with physical impairments that affect their lower limbs or hips, or athletes with short stature. Female powerlifters made their Paralympic debut in 2000. Powerlifting is the ultimate test of upper body strength, and you'll often see athletes lifting more than 3 times their own body weight. Powerlifters are split into 10 different categories based on body weight for each gender. Powerlifting consists of one discipline, a bench press. Unlike the able-bodied sport where athletes use their feet on the floor to assist the bench press, Paralympic athletes lie totally flat on a completely different style of bench. Each competitor has 2 minutes to complete their attempt. When the lifter has the bar under full control, they must wait until they receive the command, start. Then they have to lower the bar in a controlled manner and definitively stop it on the chest. Next, they press it upwards, lock out both elbows simultaneously and hold the bar under control until the referees command to wrap. At least 2 white lights are required from 3 referees for a good lift. A red light indicates a bad lift. Athletes have 3 attempts, and the winner is the athlete that lifts the heaviest weight. In the 3rd round, 2 weight changes are permitted. The weight change can be higher or lower. No changes are allowed if the lifter has already been called to the platform by the speaker, and or if the bar has already been loaded. To attempt a new record, it must exceed the previous one set by a minimum of 0.5 kilograms. Where a world record is broken during the actual 3 lifts of competition, the 0.5 kilograms does not count towards the competition total, but is rounded down to the full kilogram. The jury may allow a 4th attempt for a world record. This adds suspense to the competition, as a lifter could break the world record but may not win gold. Powerlifting offers a tense and dramatic spectacle where coaches have to be good strategists as their athletes battle to outlift their rivals.
So the penultimate event on the final day of these 2018 World Powerlifting European Open Championships is the men's 107 kg event here at the Salle Foire in Berck-Sur-Mer. In Pas-de-Calais, 6 going to post for this, but some tremendous talent realistically. Middle event, and it will be the shortest event of the week as well. The last bit of hubbub inside the bowels of the Salle Foire. 2 more gold medals to be decided. Serbia hitting the summit earlier in the 97 kg final. Peter Milenkovic getting the title there. So a field of 6 going into this, and they've all achieved one way or another. Elshan Husseinov is the world record holder. He's also European champion from 5 years ago. Deasis Silva, very good Brazilian competitor who missed out on a mark at the World Championships. Our referees from Britain, Hungary and Greece. The jury from Netherlands, Greece, Britain, Romania. And we're almost ready for the off. So here we go. The 107 kilogram final and 6 in it. For Acosta, been very, very busy. We've already seen him today. So, first of the 6, Sung Goo of Korea. First major championship for the 19-year-old, turns 20 next month. Part of the ever-growing Korean team. 113 to start with. Originally was looking at 120, but it was a good call to start down there. So Lee underway, 113. And he's got a junior open title to look at as well. Good first step along the way for him. Highly capable. And no issues with that first effort. So next to go then, the second of the 6, Yankee Bossy of Slovakia. 7th in Alexion in 2013 he was. Just won World Championship. That was a long time ago in 2006. In Busan in Korea. 135 is first round target. Big gaps between Lee and Kabosi, and then Kabosi and the rest in terms of what's being attempted in this opening round. Coached by Michal Chapla. Solid follow through, and that will put him on the board. And does so quite capably. So 135 for Kabosi to hit the front for Slovakia in this opening round. It will be a very fast competition. 18 lifts and obviously maybe a 19th. Very good lift back behind the stage. And he has the advantage, and good medal prospects now. Navrabek Abdul Rasulov of Uzbekistan was in the World Cup in Eger last year. Finished the year without registering a mark in the World Championships in Mexico City. Finished fourth in the Ego World Cup. This for 175. It's a great opening round. He's in the open competition. Uzbekistan being past the Caspian Sea. There's still two more Europeans to lift and a very good Brazilian. Exquisite lift by Abdul Rasulov. Turned 26 a couple of weeks ago, and he's got one on the board, and like in Mexico City. So now for Georgia, Yago Gogodze, 180 is going to be his target. 12th in the World Championships in Mexico City, had been 10th in Dubai in the previous Worlds. 6th, his best championship result of the Europeans in 2013. From Tbilisi, he was the first Georgian Paralympian. That was 2008 in Beijing. Again, very little drama, and well, 2-1 for Gogodze. That'll do nicely. He's our new leader in the Open competition and the European Championship, lifting 180. And that'll do nicely. Weight's getting serious now. So now for Brazil, Matias Diasso Silva, 9th of the World Championships in Mexico City, bronze in the Rio World Cup 2016 at the start of the year. Didn't get to qualify for the Paralympics there, was 6th in the Ego World Cup a year ago. And South American youth bronze medalist in 2014. Junior American record holder as well. But he's now 21. So 191. Crowd like it. Officials do as well. 2-1. Matthias Diaz Silva is our new leader. That'll do the trick. Very impressive lift. So Elshan Husseinov of Azerbaijan, the world record holder, set at the last Europeans in Ega, and he won silver there. Gold in 2013. Gold at the Ega World Cup last year. And that world record 243. That's the lead and probably the European title already. Husseinov, 220. Marvellous lift. Real powerful follow through. So Husseinov leaves 220, Diaz Silva 191. Everybody successful in that opening round, which is always great to see. So into round two, Lee Sung Goo of Korea, looking good in the junior with that opening round attempt of 113, and he is adding 17 onto the board for 130. Stay in sixth place overall. We'll get very close to fifth with this. That 130. We'll be going to the flags then. There you go. 3 out of 3. Good lift and good progress for the 19-year-old Lee of Korea. That a major leap up in weight to 130. Nice crowd in the auditorium again. And it's bringing the best out of our lifters here. That's every single attempt has been good so far, and that 130. So continuing round two, Yankee Bossy of Slovakia, 135 in the previous round, and this now for 140. So 140. We've not seen a huge amount of him in international competition the past 10 years or so. But he's doing good today. 3 out of 3 for Bossy. 140. In terms of the positions, now the jostling will begin. Everybody over the next 3 trying to jump up at least one place in the rankings. Bossy stays in 5th. Lee in 6th. Probably that's where those two are going to remain. But Bossy has done his job very well, and you can't ask any more than what he has done. I think he knows that. So Navraback Abdul Rasulov aiming for 180 once more. Fourth in Eger last year, which was a nice primer for what would follow over the next 12 months. .180 as he tries to go level with Yankee and overtake him on the head-to-head, and he's done it. So he goes into the open bronze medal position for now, climbing up to 180, overtaking Gorgodze, who's got challenges of his own now. But Abdul Rasulov goes into 3rd. A very, very, again, emphatic lift. And we haven't had a miss yet. The first 9 of the competition have been all good. So what that means is that Yankee Gorgodze of Georgia drops to 4th, but now he's attempting a lift to put him 2nd above Abdul Rasulov and the current silver medalist Matheus Dias Silva of Brazil. Main fight is between these 3. Husseinov has pretty much got the gold already. Bossy and Lee down in 5th and 6th. It's the middle ground which is the most interesting in this event. In terms of the margins, you could pretty much lock in Husseinov as the European champion, Gorgodze as the silver medalist, and Bossy the bronze in the European Championship now. Kogodzi to go into the silver medal position in the Open. Oh, 3 red lights. That would have been a leap and a half, and it really would have been game on then. So he stays now in 4th, having been knocked down there by Abdul Rasulov. And his chance of toppling Diaz Silva for now is gone, and maybe completely gone in the next couple of minutes. Kogodzi at 191. Georgian rocking and rolling. Diaz Silva then, when his penultimate attempt, cleared 191 in the previous round, which is what Kogodzi was looking to equal, and then hit the front on the head-to-head and the body weight. Diaz Silva, though, can go well clear and try and get the Open silver medal secured here with 196. It would open up a 16-kilo lead over Kogodzi. 196. Still 24 kilos lighter than what Hussainov has already achieved. At 196, got it raised, but it's not good. So both he and Kogodzi are being denied, and it was 3 reds as well, just like the Georgian. So he stays in 191. It's therefore still actually a very good 3-way battle between Diaz Silva, Kogodzi and Abdul Rasulov. They're well ahead of the other two and well behind Hussainov in terms of what they've achieved and what they're looking to do. So Kogodzi will be happy at that, having watched on in the training area. So Hussainov, with the world record being set at the last European Championships 3 years ago, is adding 10 to the bar here to go for 230, and you can probably plot out his route from here. So Hussainov with medals in the bag, looking for another hefty weight in the bag as well. And he does have it! 2 out of 3, good lift. 220 done, 230 done. You know what he wants to do next. His world record's 243. 2 steps to a new one. 2-1 in his favour. Not much to criticise. So it is the final round. So Lee gunning for 135. So with Bossy having reached 140, then Lee is locked into 6th position in the open event, and Bossy in 5th. And the European medals are locked into position as well, realistically. There's still a bit of movement that can happen in the open events. Here's Lee, 135. That's not going to work. Well, still a junior. Doesn't turn 20 until next month. So 130 is where he declares, and he finishes 6th in the open event, with everybody having at least one successful lift to their name. No success for Lee, just a major struggle. The spotters had to wade in. So Yankee Bossy again of Slovakia, 135 and 140 cleared so far. This for 145. He will finish 5th in the open event, and it's a European bronze medal for him. His first major championship medal. Same for Gorgodze. And Oshanov's been here before. Looks like he's ready for some sparring. $145. He raised it. And he got it. 3 out of 3. Every single lift successful. That's praiseworthy. That is a European bronze medal winning performance, and 5th in the open for Yankee Bossy. And Bossy nailing it brilliantly. An appreciation for what he's done from the Georgian contingent, who we'll see very, very soon. So, Navrazbek Abdul Rasulov coming up for 191. He's currently in the bronze medal position. Successful at 175 and at 118. If he gets this, he goes into the silver medal position for now, but could still finish 4th. 191 to go into the silver medal position. Went up gradually if he kept it going up smoothly, and one thought he did, two thought he didn't. He doesn't get it, and so he stays in. The medals in third, but can be knocked out of them. 180 is where he ends. It just didn't go up in one smooth enough motion. He got it up there. Well, it's not the way some would have liked. Matthias Diasta Silva. Lifted 191 in the opening round. That's what has him in the silver medal position at the moment. That's to protect his position. Got 191, missed out at 196, and this with one more on the board. South American Youth Bronze medalist in 2014. Medalist at the Rio World Cup 2 years ago. 197. Oh, that looks good. That does look good, but it's not cold good. It's 2-1 against. Lots of confidence from the Brazilian contingent in the crowd. So he is in a fragile position himself in second place. So the man now who finds himself in fourth place has a chance of the silver. He has the European silver. This is for the Open silver. Had to get a second medal. Gogodzi got the bronze at the FASA World Cup in Dubai this year. $197 for Gogodzi. To add the Open silver to the European silver. $17 kilos heavier than his previous best attempt of 180 in the opening round. Missed 191. 197. Raised. And good! Oh, he's done it! He has done it! And that's just brilliant. Superb lifting, and he gets a pair of silver medals. Diasta Silva is third, and Abdul Rasulov fourth. The winner we'll see very shortly, but that was a magnificent lift. European silver medal, Open silver medal, and that was just great. 197 for Jaakko Kogatsi, leaping from 4th to the silver medal position. And here comes our European champion. Second title of the week for Azerbaijan. And Husseinov has got 220 and 230, and this for 237, which is 6 kilos off his 3-year-old world record. So Husseinov, European champion for the second time. Oh! 237's beyond him. And beyond him by a long way, but he is the European champion for his second time. 2013 and now 2018. The handshakes will happen, so no world record attempt. It's not going to go for 243 and a half. And just couldn't get it lifted up. Husseinov lifted 225 and then a world record 233 in Alexan in 2013. Now he didn't win the gold, breaking the world record in 2015. It finished second in that final, but decided to come back and have a go at the world record, and it was successful. He finished behind Pavlos Mamalos of Greece. 235 to 234. They both went for a world record attempt then in the fourth round, with Mamalos taking the gold, but he couldn't get 242.5 Mamalos, so Husseinov went for 243 and did get it. Silver medal in the world record. So he's left the last 3 European championships with something big. 2 titles in 2013 and 2018, and in between the world record. He's not going to go for it here. The victory ceremony is on the way. So time then for the victory ceremonies, and it's the open event first. The gold and silver will be the same in both ceremonies. So Matthias Diasa Silva, his first attempt of 191 put him into a solid position, into the silver medal position, and he stayed there for a lot until the final round. Drops down to bronze instead. Still developing, still improving. Silver then to Yago Gogodze of Georgia, who cleared 197 in the final round to leap from 4th to 2nd. Claimed the silver medal. Already had the European silver secured because he'd such a big margin over Slovakia's Yankee Bossy. And it is gold for Elshan Husseinov of Azerbaijan. 220 and 230 cleared and missed out at 237. So no world record attempt by the world record holder today. This is the first of 2 gold medals for him. So, gold for Elshan Husseinov of Azerbaijan. He'll be back. So will be Iago Gogodze of Georgia. And the bronze to Matheus Dias Silva of Brazil. And the top two we'll be seeing again in the next few moments. Yankee Bossy of Slovakia is the European bronze medalist, the best result of his career. 7th in the Europeans in 2013. 15th in his last World Championships 12 years ago. An absolutely fabulous result. Likewise for Iago Gogodze, he'd never won a championship medal previously, and he's been in major championships since 2006. Results steadily improving. Second European title for Elshan Husseinov, the world record holder. Now that world record set at the last Europeans, but not going for it this time. Probably a wise move considering the circumstances of his 237 lift. Now, again, the anthem for Azerbaijan, their 4th medal of the week. So, 2 gold and 2 silver for this impressive week at the European Open Championships. Nurlan Babajanov taking the bronze earlier in the men's 97 kg. Gold for Elshan Husseinov in the men's 107, and a very impressive start to the week for them as they won the first gold through Parvin Mamedov in the men's 49. Very, very memorable week. And Eitan Bagarova yesterday winning bronze in the women's 86 kg, Azerbaijan's first ever female powerlifting medal. So there's just one more event to come, the men's over 107 kg, and that'll be underway in about 45 minutes' time. Catch you then.